everybody, Jay and Manion here at the MPC Photo Gym. We're on the road to the Pittsburgh Pro, and I've got here hometown competitor, Women's Physique Pro,
Justine Albert.
Making a comeback.
Absolutely, at the Pittsburgh Pro.
How long's it been?
Last time I was on stage was May of 2022.
Okay, let everybody know what's been going on, besides you're having foot issues right now.
Yes. So actually, this is a huge comeback for me. I had talked last time that I was here about my digestive issues, and I won't go into crazy detail about it, but it's been something that's been a lifelong problem. It's not been a competing problem. It had nothing to do with bodybuilding. It was from childhood. And being medicated the wrong way as a very young child caused a lot of problems through my life. And it was about 5 years ago that when I realized these medications were really hurting me and I got off of them, it caused more issues, obviously, and set me back extreme. And every time I would try to go into a prep, it got worse and worse and worse. And obviously with any medical issues, age, things do get worse. And so I was at a breaking point and it was destroying my body. It was destroying my muscle tissue, my training. I kept everything in my life as regiment, as I always have. Everything, my training, my nutrition, everything was perfect. And I'm very glad that I did that, because once I was able to get to a doctor that finally was able to sort through all of this mess of my entire life and fix things, everything was able to fall back into place. So I went to Dr. David Lobar with Pittsburgh Functional Medicine. He is the only person that has ever been able to dig back to the core root of all of this and fix it. So I am 100% healthy, and it just fixed everything. So not only did it fix bodybuilding for me, but it gave me a chance at my life that was really being hindered my whole life. So I'm free of all issues, all pain, all of the suffering I went through. And I really, I've never been happier. Nothing in this world, I said yesterday, like a bomb could go off in front of my face and I would smile, because I'm just that happy just to be living my life and feeling this good. I never thought that I could feel this good, but obviously it's brought back bodybuilding 100% to me. So I'm like so ready to get back on stage, and I couldn't be happier with how this prep's going.
Well, it kind of coincides. It's like, so you're starting back at square one. We're moving the contest to the convention center, basically resetting the Pittsburgh. Mm-hmm. So kind of all goes together. Yeah.
I'm excited about the venue. I'm excited about the expo. I think it's a big change, and that's going to be really positive for everybody involved. It's nice to bring like other things into it, not just the bodybuilding aspect or other areas of fitness, and kind of like, this is the hometown of bodybuilding, so why not make it a huge show?
Yeah, I hadn't been to the convention center in ages, and I forgot how big that place is.
Yeah, I was there. I did a couple. I did the World of Wheels, that expo that they do, and I did. I was a model for that years ago when I was a lot younger, and it's huge. It's awesome in there. I haven't been back since then, so I'm excited to see how everything's set up.
Yeah, it's like that. They have that walkway up top where you can look down on both sides, and you're like, wow, this thing's really.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how everything's going to be, and I haven't been in there so long, so I'm very excited for everything.
Yeah, and what's nice is I've been telling everybody is that the host hotel has the bridge to walk right over. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, it'll be really nice to see everybody down there. And as always, like it's nice that the girls that I'll be competing with, like a lot of them we keep in touch over the years. So it'll be nice to see some of them again that I haven't seen in a long time. So yeah, my only setback at all this entire prep, which I can't even be mad about because everything else has just gone so good, is I did break my foot 8 weeks out. So I've been training with a broken foot. It is still broken, but we are ignoring it and just moving on. And it's not hindering me at all. And it hasn't, really hurt anything. It's probably good that it happened when it did, because I got most of my really solid training in. So 8 weeks out, it was like, okay, it didn't hinder me that much to have to pull back on certain things. Bike only for cardio. Leg training was a few weeks that I couldn't really load much weight, but now I can load it pretty well without it being too horrible. I'm just making sure that my leg doesn't get too watery from it. So, but otherwise it really isn't hindering anything at all.
So FYI, she doesn't have a cast or anything on, so you can just see she got her tennis shoes on.
Yeah, that's the worst part. I hate these. I'm a Vans Converse person. I hate these shoes. They're so not my style. I hate them, and I can't wait to never have to wear them again. That's like my only thing with this. I want my stylish shoes back. I like fashion, and these are not fashionable to me. No. I don't like
but it's going to get you onto the stage.
Yeah, so that's fine. So I'm wearing them everywhere. I'm wearing them all over the place. They're like the trend now with these young kids, I guess, because they all tell me how cool they are. And I'm like, well, they're not cool to me. So, but right. I'm glad at least I'm trendy. with the young kids. But yeah, otherwise this prep is going amazing. I decided to coach myself. It was a hard decision because it is nice to have somebody else looking at you, but and I never had a bad experience with a coach, so I can't say that. Every coach that I've worked with has been nothing but wonderful, and I have nothing but great things to say about them. It was never a bad thing. It was just that I'm older. I'm 37. I've been doing this for a very, very long time, and I know my body so well. And with all the digestive issues, like I know what my body needs to work. And every time I would try to work with somebody else, they didn't understand the detail and how drastic the problem was and how far back into my childhood it went. And I almost don't expect them to. How do you go to a coach at age 37 when you've been doing this your entire life and just give them years of detail that you know about your body?
On them,
yeah,
right?
To dump on them. I mean, I wouldn't expect a coach to be able to piece that together and prep somebody. So I just said, you know what, it's gonna be better for me health-wise for me to just coach myself. And it's honestly been the very best thing I've ever done. Everything that I've done has worked. This is the first prep in so long that it's just been smooth sailing. Everything that I've done has created the change that I needed to do for what I'm changing diet-wise, training-wise, nutrition, everything. It's made the right changes. There's no stagnant point that I've not made progress in where I wanted to. And it's really, really good. And it's been the healthiest prep ever. So, yeah.
Well, you got all that going for you. So
Yeah. I feel really great. I'm in a great mood. I mean, it's when your body works right and you feel great, it's amazing. Even being depleted and going what we go through diet-wise for bodybuilding. I mean, everybody gets tired. Everybody knows how that goes. But I'm just in this like euphoric state the entire time because I'm so happy that it's going well. So I really can't have anything to even be. Yeah, knock on wood. Yeah, nothing at all. Like even with the foot, like no one's even heard me complain one time about the foot being broken because, well, I feel great.
it is what it is.
Yeah,
right?
It is what it is. I'm here to win.
Nothing's going to change. Right?
No, not at all. Exactly. You got to push through it. You can't sit around and mope about it. It's something that can easily be gotten through. Everybody has things to overcome. So if that's the biggest thing I have to overcome over the years of trying to overcome this digestive issue, that's the least of my worries, and I'm more than happy to push through it. So yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm going to bring my very best, and I'm excited to be back.
Yeah, I mean, I said every division, it has a lot of great competitors, has the different storylines in them. Of course, you and Rachel Daniels being the comeback kids in women's physique is interesting too.
And she had a setback too this year. So yeah, I mean, like I said, everybody
here and showing us her Frankenstein scar.
Yeah, everybody has something that they're pushing through. So you just gotta. I mean, you're a professional athlete. You have to act like it, just like in any other sport. I mean, I always use football for an example to explain bodybuilding to all the other people around, because even if you're not a huge football fan, you understand football. People that don't follow bodybuilding, they don't understand the sport, and they don't even understand the different levels of the sport. Like I always say, like the IFBB is the NFL of bodybuilding, and like trying to explain to them, like how many times in a football game does somebody get carted off the field when they're back the next week playing? It's not like they're going to sit there on the sidelines for half the time. They're back. Sometimes they're back in the game a couple of minutes later. You just got to pull yourself together and act like a professional. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do.
So you're still doing the dance studio?
Yeah. The dance.
That must have been fun with the foot.
Well, luckily, I don't teach. I have lovely employees that teach for me, so I didn't have to worry about that as much.
So you've reached that level.
Yeah. I do have girls that instruct for me. So yeah, my employees were able to take care of all of that. But yeah, we're reaching recital time now. So this is my 21st year in business with that. Me and Joel are still running the gym. Our clients we have wonderful clientele. It's amazing. We love it. We love doing it every day together. Early mornings, late nights. It's nice that we get to be there together and do it. Just be around each other. We get along great, actually. It's funny. People will say, "Oh, how do you guys work with each other?" And we really do. All joking aside, we like to, people joke, but we really, really do love being together all the time at work. And then the meal prep business, we're still partners with our business partners with that. So yeah.
Yeah, matter of fact, I recommended it to a few people that were asking.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's going really good.
Tell everybody what it is in the website.
Yeah, sustainnutrition.com. We do customized meals, so you can do it as a bodybuilder. You can order, bulk chicken, bulk rice, bulk steak. You can order exactly what you need, or you can buy just our chef specials that he creates. And the way that he creates them is based off the meal plans that I create for just a general health and fitness client. So they're not necessarily just geared towards a bodybuilder. They're geared more towards somebody just trying to be healthy. But you can customize them into anything that you need. So yes, sustainnutrition.com. And we are local based. So we don't ship. It's all made fresh, never frozen. So we are only local. We don't ship outside of.
Yeah, a few people that have some of the booths at the show were asking me.
Yeah, if anybody needs meals for the show or food for the show, definitely you can even just reach out to me personally, and we can connect you with how to get that. We can get that to you if you need it for the show weekend, for sure.
Good.
Absolutely.
So anybody you want to give a shout out to while you're here?
My sponsor, Accent Sledge, is always a big part of the show. They're wonderful. They treat us athletes like gold. They really do. They're amazing. All of them. It's still, as much as they've grown, they're still just very. They just really treat us amazing, and it's like a family. So I always thank them for everything that they do for me and Joel, being a part of the company. I want to thank Joel because he's been amazing through this entire thing, through everything I've gone through. He's there. He sees it all. He sees the ugly parts that nobody else will ever see, and how hard it's been for me to keep my body together, going through all of this, never letting myself fall apart, never letting myself let go or stop doing what I do as a bodybuilder. No matter how bad it hurt, no matter how much pain I was in, I never, ever, ever let one thing falter with my training, with my food, nothing, no matter how hard it got. And he saw and pushed me to continue to do that, so that when everything else fell in place, I could just sail through and didn't have to ever backtrack or have a comeback. It was just ready to go. And he saw how hard it was for me to mentally keep that together. And he was there for me no matter what. And just with our business and with our house and with our dogs and with our life, I mean, he really is my best friend, and we really do everything together. So I can't thank him enough for being there. So I have a really good support team with him and my family as well. I mean, they're all amazing. My friends and family, we have a really good team of support around us.
Very good. So if you're interested in seeing Justine make the comeback, get down to the Pittsburgh Convention Center, May 10th and 11th. And you go on Sunday, right?
Yes.
The women are on Sunday, so the 11th. It's better to be there. I mean, there is going to be a live stream. We actually don't have the details yet as we speak as of today. We're how many days out?
How many days? I don't know. It's 2.5 weeks. I'm just going by weeks. I'm not counting days. That's too much. That's too much. Too many numbers. That's too many numbers. Yeah, 2.5 weeks, exactly.
Yeah. But you're going to see, you've seen the lineup of the people we've been putting out who are going to be there. There's going to be a big just IFBB Pro League booth, and they're all going to be sitting there. Yeah,
oh my gosh, if you're a fan of bodybuilding, you need to be at this show both days, really. Yeah. You need to be there. I mean, everyone that you're going to want to meet is going to be there, whether they're competing or they're just there at the guest booth. But my gosh, it's going to be huge.
I'm trying to think. I think there's at least 6 or 7 Olympia champions are going to be in there too.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So yeah, if you're into bodybuilding, or you want to get into bodybuilding, or you're a fan of bodybuilding, get down there and come see what it's all about and meet everybody. And just, it is so much more cool to see it in person. I mean, it's nice to watch it, but you see that online all day. Like anything, you get there in person. It's so much cooler to see it in person, see everybody up close and what it really looks like, not just on a screen. So yeah, get down there.
So if you want to get tickets, go to the website, pittspowerfit.com. You can actually, there's a link at the top of the Instagram page for the contest, and make sure you get your hotel rooms too. And like I said, the hotel is nice because there's a walkway. It's an enclosed walkway straight over to there. Makes it nice and easy.
Yeah, it's an awesome place. Yeah, and it's come for the whole weekend. Come see the city. Pittsburgh's pretty cool.
Yes,
lots of cool stuff.
All right. So Jay and Manion.
Justine Albert.
Signing out for NBCNewsOnline.com. We look forward to seeing you at the Pittsburgh Pro.